Okay, welcome back. Here we have the 5-unit Sleepy Square tutorial. Last video we went through how to do the 128 ones, the 152 and the 168. This for the 4-unit Sleepy Squares. This time we are doing the 5-unit Sleepy Squares 168. Not 168, 152. 152. It's the first one. We may as well go off this one here since it already exists. What's the pull in that corner? So the technique for the 5-unit ones is a little bit different, and this is where your customization really shines. This is where you can do a lot of different options. When you've got your square sorted, find your 4x4 corner and reserve it. I will mark it like this so you guys can see that it is reserved. We then come to our row homes and we go for 4 on the outside edge of the reserved space. Next to the 4s we do 5s. That creates the single square or the diagonal decorating for the trees. Lost my words there. And then 5 units pulling down the 2 squares on either side of them. If you wanted to do this even quicker, you could go through, do your 4 unit ones next to your reserved zone, and then just blanket zone 5 unit row housings throughout the rest, and then delete when you need as you go. Didn't do that here, but that is an option. So now we are building the interior square for the perfect square fixed density houses. Always go from the corners when linking up those alleys in the center. Connect it to the end before they complain. Come into your paths. Make sure you've got guidelines side to building off with your paths, and connect up to the sides. If you didn't want the crossing in the center here like I've just done, you can start in the center instead and go to the end and then start from the outside going in, and you will avoid having the crossings. If I delete that one there, go from the outside in, no crossing. And now you've got the base structure there. This outside reserved space, unreserve it, either mentally or you can mark it like I have. Put in whatever you want. In this case we're putting in mixed housing, high density on those ones, low density offices on those ones there. And now we have our diagonal for tree decorations. We can put in holder there, 2 chestnuts, birch, and a poplar, and there is your diagonal line. Again, same as last, with only the 1 unit wide path here, you have to use poplars on the edges. Coming up, you can fit 13 through there. And then whatever you want in the middle here. You can do poplars through all the way. I think you can fit some birches here if you're careful. Maybe not, that's probably the next one. The 168 unit ones. It did look a little bit funny when I scrolled out, but that's because of the shadows. These are perfect square. We've got the long edges on both sides and short edges on the back. Here's how it's meant to be. And this one, I believe, is already 168. So we can just continue off this one. We should have done it that way, but it is what it is. Go 168, 168, connect it in. Nice. This time we're not going to do the reserved space. I'm just going to fill them in as I go, putting medium density on the outside, high density commercial on those ones, density offices on those ones, go up 4 row housings, then you go up 5, delete any short ones. Doesn't look like we have one. There's one there. Sweet. Grab the alley. Delete that guy's house. Alley in, curving up and down 1 unit. And put in these mixed density houses, connect the alleys up now that they have spawned in, and in the center of this one we're going to do medium density row houses again in the center of this one because we can. Again with the paths, start with the center, guidelines inside the building, snapping off. No zone breakings on any of the pathings that we've done here, snapping tools. Get your boulder in the corner. And your 2 chestnuts, if it'll let me. That one's in the way. Birch, poplar. Six poplars up there. You can continue through as you like. And you can do 13 poplars through there. Some oaks, and that is the 168 5 unit sleeping square done. The last one is the 184. Let's do that off here. It's already nicely set up for us somewhere here. Should do it properly, measure down, maybe 4. And up. Let's just check, double check. Yep, that's 184. 90 degrees, 184. Four. Medium density on the outside. Let's do super bright. Do the 2x4s this time. Four units for these row houses. 5 units for the blanket row houses. There's my 4 there. Delete any short ones. Doesn't look like we've got any short ones. Do have a short one. Got 2 short ones. No, they're meant to be there. That one's too long, that's what it is. There we go. One's too long. Our alley. And we don't want people driving in off this kind of main area here. We want them coming off the side. Get center alley in of 1. You can see as I'm doing this that it's repossessing the zones in here, taking it away from what was happening up there. And actually, instead of doing the middle 4 trick here, let's just do alleys along the whole thing. Like that. And put in 4 high density offices there. Medium density on the corners. I do have some high density demand, so I think I might sneak 1 in here. Almost completely gone. Do I get a second? Yes. Will I get them all? No, not that lucky. Oh, I was. We'll just fill them in. They happen, they happen. That is this one almost done. Almost forgot about the paths. So I didn't do paths in the center, I almost forgot to do them completely. And yang was 13. None in the center here because that's all taken up with big buildings. And because I don't have the full space here, can we squeeze in 2 chestnuts? I don't think so. Dude, cute. Blah. Same as before, you can get little ones in there to help soften that edge. And that is zoned in. The scale does feel a little bit odd to me here. So, to help with this, we're going to delete our corner out. Place it with 4x4 mixed corner houses. They're going to be a little bit taller, they might help blend that in a little bit more. And there you go. That's pretty much it. 15 minutes 5 minutes per square. You can spend longer detailing them, obviously. But if you're doing a larger section like these, if you've got your grid already planned out and you know what's happening, you can speed things up considerably by doing stuff like that. There, and these are the 128s, 4 units, so we're skipping 1, going 4 units. Didn't skip 1, we're skipping 1. Going 4 in, and you can do that, take out the center too. That one there, and if there was a block on the other side, you know, I think it becomes a lot quicker once you know the pattern and the rules, and if you've got your grid sorted. So I'll do one more at 184. Because it's over here. I'm confused there. Upgrade this road on that side to make it into a 184. Measure down, should line up. It should line up with that side there, you know. 92, but I think it lies. Let's count the squares in the middle. 7264 doesn't lie, tells the truth. Make this a 4-lane. Let's go 4-lane. Right. Density on these corners. Woods. Low rent next to it. But no high density demand, so that's what he's going to do. Density commercial instead. Row houses. Pause in. Blanket zone defines. Nice. Grab our alley. And if I put the alley on the other side, I would make sure that they matched up. Parks and Rec. Community pool can fit any tourist attractions. Statue fits in here. Park doesn't. Oh, that definitely doesn't. Landmarks, no. Grand Hotel, no. No, that won't. Art, no. Notre Dame, no. Oop. Botanical Garden, Dive Building won't. Fountain Plaza, close. Nope. Okay, so let's put in. Actually, there. Why not? It fits. Versatility of the 184 square. There's paths in, and then video. Thank you for watching. Hope that you learned something today. And let me know if you would be using these sleepy squares in these 184 units or the 128 4-unit ones. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you use them.